I'm in the same boat you're in. Let's just do this together with realistic goals and expectations. It really just boils down to this. Do you want to feel better, be in better shape, and look better? Let's not worry about good. Let's not worry about being in good shape or, feeling good or, looking the best you can. Let's just say better than you are now. I'm not at the good stage yet. So if you want to just feel better than you do today, you can do all of that without buying all these horseshit supplements, without subscribing to all these YouTube workout plans that guarantee results. Fuck that. We know it's all horseshit, right? You can look better and feel better and be in better shape just by simply doing full body workouts 3 days a week or every other day. Now, you're going to grow muscle regardless of how you work out. So let's just start with I want to be better than I am today. And then down the road, let's start focusing on good. So I knew I was going to make a video on motivation. What I did not realize is that I was going to make a video this personal, exposing my tremendously flawed discipline and character and revealing my vulnerability. But I realized if I'm in this boat, then you're in this boat, and that a lot of people are in this boat. Because coronavirus, for a lot of us, really, really fucked up our heads when it came down to staying in shape, including me. And I'm only back in the swing of things in the last few months. So, like yourself, coronavirus hit, the gym's closed, I fell apart too. Went to complete shit. Not only did I fall apart with working out, but I discovered that I have a very, very legitimate tendency to gravitate towards alcoholism. Because we drank every single night, virtually, for like a year and a half. And not just drank, not just like we'll have a glass of wine with dinner like we used to. I switched from red wine to full-blown whiskey, drinking a bottle of whiskey every night, and that eventually led to a bottle and a half, and that eventually led to 2 bottles. I'd start at 5 p.m. and then I started starting at 4:30 and then 4, and then eventually it was like, well, 3 o'clock I can start drinking. Bad news. Let me interject with something real quick right here. I was talking to my wife and I was telling her why I was doing these YouTube videos. And the reason is because I want to share how I'm finally getting out of this horrendous, pitfall since coronavirus of just completely falling apart. And she's watching the videos, and one of the things I like about my wife so much is that she doesn't sugarcoat shit. She's like, these videos suck. The content sucks. You're all over the place. And, of course they're going to suck. Like when you first start doing something, when you're new at it, you're not going to be good at it. And I realized, well, that's a perfect explanation or example of, for you, if you're getting into working out and trying to, at later on in life, when you're over 40 or over, 38, and a lot of 35, and it's a lot harder to build muscle. This is a great example. So let's share this experience together. I'm new at making YouTube videos. I'm not very good at it. I'm new at it. Of course I'm not going to be very good at it. I didn't just, pick up the piano one day and start getting really good at it, So you're new to exercise. You need help. You need help from people not trying to sell you shit, not trying to make their living by taking your money and making you all these bullshit promises and showing you these pictures of before and after pictures of shit that's just not achievable. And so I just want to throw that segue in there, is that I'm trying to get back in shape as well. I'm also trying to learn how to make YouTube videos to share, to help people. That's it. I'm never going to try to sell you anything. I encourage you to also make YouTube videos and share your experience. You can put links to them on my comments page. No one's watching my videos, so no one's going to see your shit. But start your own YouTube channel and start sharing the way that I'm like the way that I'm sharing. Because believe me, you know, when they say, well, I don't care how, you know, as long as my experience or as long as my story helps one person, then it was all worth it. And that's just, you know, I don't know if it's a cliche, but you hear that shit all the time, right? Well, it's true. The reason that it's a saying is because it's true. When I was a school teacher, I remember I was teaching a lesson plan on in middle school in 5 Points, which is like the hood in Denver, or it used to be. And I had a student that was like this the one everyone was scared of, and he got really into the lesson plan on, of all things, the Cuban Missile Crisis. And the whole class got engaged because this one guy was engaged. And so it's true. If just one person that watches this video, and the most likely will be like 3 people that watch it, if just one of you guys gets help out of this and gets motivated to start working out again, then fuck it. I don't care how many people watch it. Okay, back to the other topic. I didn't realize how bad I had gotten and how out of shape I was until over the summer we went to a wedding. We have some friends that are young and that are of the getting married age, and I saw some pictures of myself, and it looked like someone had like stuck an air hose into my face and just like pumped it up. I was like, and at that point I said, holy shit, I have really, really gone to pieces here, and I need to get back in shape. So what did I do? I did what you're doing. I went onto YouTube. The problem is that every single goddamn YouTube channel is dudes selling you shit and selling you the same old nonsense that people have been selling over and over. It's like, you need this supplement, guaranteed. All this shit's guaranteed to lose weight and get muscular. Well, okay. Let's have a reality check here, because I had the reality check. By the way, it's only been a few months since I started working out again. So I was just in your boat, but I'm doing this along with you as well. I'm not already at the point that you want to be. I am going along that journey as well as you. And you might be a few months or even maybe you didn't go to complete shit. You're just looking for motivation. Then I'm trying to catch up to you. But that's one of the reasons that I decided to make these YouTube channels, is because, number one, everyone's selling you shit. I am not going to sell you anything. I've got no interest in selling you things. What my interest here is to help people recover from the horrible experience of going to complete shit over the last couple years. My goal is to help you do that, because I did it in a very unique way this time. How was that unique way? What was the motivation? Well, I realized I need to set this bar very low. You go online, you look up fit over 40. Let's type in, I typed in fit over 40 here, and here's the shit that you get back. You get pictures of all these incredibly awesome looking people that, you know, it's implied that they got fit over 40. And we all know, well, here's The Rock. I mean, The Rock has been fucking fit, you know, for years. He looks great now. But like, look at this dude. I mean, the implication is that as long as you follow these specific programs that they're selling you, you're going to look like that too. And you know what, guys? You're not. If that is your long-term goal eventually, fine. Then, and you're over 40, I don't suppose I need to stress how difficult it is to get in that good a shape over 40. But in order to get there, you have to, you know, get to before that shape. But I think that we should set our expectations to, and this is what I did, is what is in shape enough satisfactory? How do we reach that goal? Set your goal as something that's realistic. Anyway, so here's what I looked like a few months ago. I am 165 pounds in this picture. And I mean, you can tell, like, yeah, it's like, oh, this guy looks like he used to work out. Like, I've got some sort of, you know, chest in, like, I'm very skinny and very frail, right? But you could tell at some point it looked like I had some kind of muscle mass. Like, I'm not like skinny that's never worked out, but I look like shit. I mean, I look like a little scrawny little freaking dude. And so then here is you know, the lighting's a little bit better. I understand that. But this is a few weeks ago, and you can tell now I'm flexing my muscles, my abs. I've never really had abs. Like, I'm not flexing them completely, it doesn't look like, but even if I was flexing them completely, you know, that's the best they could look. But you can tell that I've gained a significant amount of mass in my chest and my arms and a little bit in my face, but I've gotten a lot more muscular. And that was after 2 months of the workout that I think I've already made a video on it, but I'll tell you about the workout too. So my goal was not to get fucking jacked and huge. My goal was just to get in decent regular shape. And that is the most important concept here, is do not set your expectations to where you need to feel like you need to look like these fucking fitness models that are on YouTube and buy all these supplements and create these workout programs where you're working out 6 days a week. Why the fuck would you want to work out 6 days a week? No. First of all, you're too old to work out 6 days a week. Don't work out 6 days a week. It's too damaging to your joints and your ligaments. Now, there's some guys on YouTube, they're going to say, we'll work out 6 days a week. And look at those dudes. They're already fucking jacked. They've been working out their entire lives. Set a goal to work out do 3 full body workouts. Do 3 days a week, full body workouts. To achieve what the difference between what you see here with this scrawny, frail little dude and what you see here with someone who is in good enough shape. Now, believe me, I'm by no means suggesting that I'm in, fitness model shape. I'm not. I never have been. But so the fuck what? I mean, is that your goal? So you look at these workouts from these fitness models and they're like, oh, well, if this is what they do, it's what I should do. No, it's not, because you're not doing this for a living. Now, is this good enough shape for you? I mean, I'm not on the cover of magazines, but is that good enough shape for you? And I was talking about making this video, a friend of mine brought up a really good analogy, and it's, do you want to work out 6 days a week? I mean, at your age, you shouldn't, but let's just say that is the concept that's going through your head. Work out 6 days a week to look a little bit better. And he mentioned this a few months ago. The people at work asked me if I would be willing to take more trauma call, because different hospitals, they have different requirements, and they offered me more money to work more. And I said, no, I won't. I mean, how much is enough, right? I make money and I work 4 days a week and then I have 3 days off. And their argument was, well, we'll give you more money if you work more. So no, I mean, how much is enough money and how fit is enough fit? Do you want to work out 6 days a week to get a little bit more gains, or would you rather work out 4 days a week and be completely content with the gains that you've got and just be a regular in shape dude? Regular in shape dude. Not striving for the cover of a magazine, but just to feel good. Just to feel good, and looking good, is a great, byproduct. But the fact of the matter is, we just want to be healthy and in shape. So, isn't 4 days a week plenty for that, or 3 days a week plenty for that? Yeah, it is. Okay, so to sum up. Try, if you're very inexperienced working out and you're just trying to get in shape, do the full body workout 3 days a week. Just Google a full body workout. I'm going to do a video on the one that I love to do, but just find any full body workout and do it 3 days a week. If you're already have some sort of baseline, then what I highly recommend is doing a full body workout 4 days a week. And if you're experienced, you already know how to do that. Or the way that I did my workouts was I wanted to gain I wanted to gain my muscle back. So what I wound up doing was upper lower splits. Upper body one day, lower body the next day. When I go back to jiu-jitsu, after my back heals, I won't be doing that because it's not a great workout for staying in shape for jiu-jitsu. But it's a good workout for putting on mass when you're older. I hope this helped. I know I was all over the place. I just make these videos. I just push record on the camera and start talking, and then cut out about all this shit that was completely useless, or some of the shit that was completely useless. But again, just strive to just get a little bit better. Don't strive to get to be the most awesomest, baddest ass motherfucker on the planet. Just strive to get a little bit better. And I am right now a little bit better than I was 2 months ago. And then if you follow along with these videos I'm going to make, then we'll take this journey together. We'll take this journey to get a little bit better until we're at the point where we're like, fine, this is good enough just to be a happy, healthy person. Bye.